action. Are you guys ready?
Are you ready?
We're ready.
Oh, hey Craig, guess what?
What?
Heater's on. I just put my head between the pipes.
Oh yeah? Do you have any advice for people trying to do this at home with a funnel and stick?
Just buy from us. Forget that noise.
I mean, like when I first did it, like that one time that was on video, I think it was the last time we did something similar to heart boxes. I didn't anticipate, like it makes sense, but like you don't really think about it while you're doing it, that like the last time that the last time you put it down, more is gonna come out. It's not just gonna stop. So you have to know ahead of time when to stop.
That's the truth.
Like it makes sense now that I know about it, but like when you're first doing it, you're like, oh, I'll just do it to stop. You're like, oh, there's still more coming out.
You gotta make mistakes to learn, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta make mistakes.
Yeah.
See, my job isn't that easy, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta anticipate.
Yeah. Always on your toes when you're a chocolate maker.
Mm-hmm.
Push before you want it to stop.
My favorite part. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I get paid for. That's why Google hired me.
Well, you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're I don't really get paid that much. My money is just larger. I get paid in big bucks. Worth just as much.
That's a good one, Dad.
Just really big.
Like
money.
giant checks?
Yeah, giant. I just get paid in exclusively giant checks.
I heard those things cost like $300 to print.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
So that's where most of your paychecks go?
Yeah, remember the episode of The Office?
Oh, it was The Office.
Yeah, where like Michael was like, oh yeah, I want like, you know, one of those giant checks. Like, well, that would only leave $2 to put on the check.
The actual check, yeah. That's worth it. If I'd stayed on that side, I could have been doing all that fun stuff.
Would you guys say that, is it easier to do like the things like putting them on in rubber, like when you have the conveyor belt, or like with the funnel and stick? Or like, do you like prefer one or the other? Or you're like, oh yes, I get to do this one over that one today?
I don't know how you feel, Steve, but I think that it's like two different kinds of convenience.
Yeah, I like doing them both.
Yeah.
Classic dad answer.
I like doing them both.
Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? I don't care. I just want to see a good game.
Where'd that commercial go? Okay, no más dos.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A taco commercial where they're like, should we have hard shells or soft shells? It's like, why not both?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Alright, I'll do one more shot from all the way over here. Going where you are, Max. All the way.
These are gonna get peanut butter, right?
Last I heard from the big bad boss upstairs.
Peanut butter hearts.
That sounds unhealthy. Heart shouldn't be full of peanut butter. This one needs some more though.
No.
It really does. I'm not kidding. Oh, what's it matter? You're just gonna dump it all out anyway.
I wasn't going to.
This time? Ooh.
Oh.
Nah.
How warm is it?
I don't know. I just got 3 different readings. So.
And you're supposed to hold it, what, 1.5 foot away?
Yep.
Yeah.
15 inches.
Because you said the further away you hold it, like, wow, it's cooling off really quick.
Whoa, look at that. It's 63 degrees.
Might be a little too cold.
That's too bad.
pretty action-packed over here.
I know. Using the jiff. They're a lot easier to do than peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
Because it doesn't have to be super exact with these ones, does it?
Right. Yeah, your dad's not putting a topper on it. I'm putting a topper on it.
Yeah. And is the top wrapped? Oh no, it's not wrapped, it's just that one. Oh,
You're thinking of the big ones.
Yeah,
the big ones we wrap the top separately.
Okay.
The little guys, we wrap the whole thing in foil.
So that's like the ones that you put the assorted chocolates in, but you just put peanut butter in instead for those?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Same one.
And that
so.
reminds me, we have to ask Karen if she knows where the silver foil with hearts is. Because I didn't write that down on the post-it note. So I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you YouTubers to remind us to look for the silver foil with red hearts on it.
Hey, are you paying them?
Help a girl out.
So if you were to teach somebody, what do you tell them when you're teaching somebody how to do these?
Get 2 knives. Get a jar of peanut butter. It should be Jif because candy makers choose Jif. And then dip your peanut butter in your knife.
Yeah.
Or, you know, strike that and reverse it. Don't get peanut butter all over the chocolate on the outside. It will actually leave white smudges even if you wipe it off
really?
the oil and the peanut butter.
Oh.
So that's why I'm kind of like lifting it, like trying to keep my pinkies.
And so you always try to keep your pinkies clean then?
I try. Not always successful. Because you know, your father finds it quite amusing when I eat like pizza or something.
Look for trays.
Oh, right here.
These are free.
When you eat pizza, Dad thinks it's funny?
Dad, I get my thumbs dirty all the time. My thumb is always a mess.
Oh.
I don't know why, it just is. I'm a very messy thumb girl, apparently. My thumb has a...
Not your pinkies, though.
My thumb has a drive of its own.
So you don't get your pinkies dirty.
Yes, that's the important thing. This is a clean pinky zone. Pinkies?
And what are you doing, Dad?
Gonna do dark coconut clusters.
Yeah. Just by hand or with the enrober? Or you can't do them with the enrober, right? Because they'll fall right through.
All clusters are made by hand.
Yeah.
It's true. What are we doing today, Craig?
Is
it Valentine-y?
I think so. Little peanut butter filled hearts.
Little peanut butter filled hearts. Now, I understand you had filmed the process of the peanut butter hearts, but it was the milk chocolate kind.
Mm-hmm.
These are dark chocolate. Now, if you have not seen these before, this your like first video watching, these are dark chocolate, and they're like a Reese cup, kind of, except peanut butter's inside. Look at that. Delish. So what we do is we take these and put them face down just like we do the chocolate bars.
Okay.
And we need to fold them over. And the tricky thing about the hearts is getting that little notch where you got to fold it in, because sometimes you can end up ripping the foil.
Oh, okay.
And then you got to start all over. So if anybody has ever done anything with peanut butter, there are real struggles here.
Yeah.
And one of those struggles is having the peanut butter make the top of the lid slide.
Oh, okay.
Because that's not good. And then one of the other struggles, which has happened actually last time I wrapped these, is sometimes the bottoms are a little too thin. And so when you're trying to gently press in the back,
Go right through it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's happened.
Yeah, it has happened. The struggle is real, my friends. And when that happens, you can't sell them, obviously, because there's a hole in it.
Yeah, and you can't exactly melt it back down because there's peanut butter in it.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a hot mess at that point, but
Then you're like, oh darn, I guess I have to eat it.
we press on. I know.
I don't know what else there is to do.
Yes, it's true.
Probably the worst part of the job, huh?
It is. It's one of them. It's horrible just working in a chocolate place. So here are some struggles with trying to wrap these. So we've got one here that has little peanut butter schmutz. See, right there.
No, is that the technical term? Or?
That's the official word that I use. I'm not sure if it's a technical term, but if you look everywhere else, it's beautiful. Just it's nice and even. Everything's gorgeous. Just that. And we don't want to wrap it like that because if we do, then it's going to make oozy, messy ickiness on the outside of the foil. So this is a simple fix. Usually I just take the wax paper because we're not going to reuse this wax paper because of the peanut butter schmutz. And I just try and get
off as much as you
a
can.
little bit, yeah, try and get the extra off just so it's not all slimy and messy. So, which way's my heart? All right, so we're going to do this again. And because, you know, if you notice with the other one, I started with a corner. But I can't do that because then it won't be balanced. And I need balance, Craig.
Yeah.
I need it. So I need my hearts to go in the appropriate...
So it depends on the foil pattern?
It depends on the foil pattern. It has to be the right way up. So, see? It'll be like this when we're done. And so we're going to...
Was that your preference, or do all you guys do that?
I think we all do it that way because then it looks backwards.
Yeah.
And then, you know, people complain, they're like, well, the hearts are upside down. They're sideways. Why are they like that? And I'm just like, well, so we just need it to be perfect. So, got this. Voila. We got to get that little notch in the heart. Beautiful.
No, it does look really nice. I like that pattern.
I know, and they're not even done yet.
Yeah.
This is only the beginning.
Wow.
All right, so here's another struggle. I was looking through these because, you know, you're filming, you want something nice and pretty. This one's a little bit of a hot mess here, Craig. It's just not...
Just Slide City?
It's sliding. See, it's a little extra here. It's not really fitting here because it's got, like, extra chocolate. And so if I went like this... the peanut butter is just going to ooze. So this is it's a conundrum. I think what I'll have to do after is grab a knife and maybe just trim the little top there, because that way I could slide it on so it's a lot better to do. And then I think, nope, that one looks good. But see, that's got the schwartz.
Is that just too much peanut butter? Oh, and it just...
See what happened? I gently pressed it.
Yeah.
And now it's broken. It's got a broken heart. Oh well. We'll set that aside for later. Okay, so let's look at these two. And just like with the candy bars that we did, if you are fans of our page, which I'm sure a lot of you are, we're going to smooth this out. And it's surprising just how much you get to see the little lines by doing this. It seems like such a simple task to get a really big effect. Which is
I mean, by the
cool.
lines, you mean the ones on the side?
Yeah, so see the little scalloped edges? It's all going to come together, Craig. I can feel it. It's just going to be a beautiful work of art.
Oh, did you get this Valentine's apron from Linda Spicer, the Apron Lady?
Yes, isn't it adorable? I just love it.
Yeah, I don't think we really showed too many of the Valentine's ones.
They're adorable.
You even got pockets?
Love. Yeah, we gotta have the pockets because I got my handy dandy pens. And just for the record, I have seen the Easter aprons.
Yeah.
Super cute.
You're excited for Easter now?
I am.
Just wear the apron after Valentine's Day.
I know, I'm such a dork. All right, so we've got that beautiful smooth edge now, and while you're taking a close-up, I'm going to do the other one too.
I'm sure a lot of people at home really like that sound.
The sound of the foil.
Yeah, people actually really like it.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's funny. I would think that for some people it would be like
Nails on a chalkboard. For some people, I think it probably also is.
Gotta get all those little creases so it looks
Just as good as the other one.
just as good as the other one, and we want it to be sparkly and shiny and beautiful. All right. Now, do you know what comes next, Craig?
The printer stickerizers.
We're not done yet.
No way yet.
No, we're not done decorating. Now comes the crafty part.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because it's Valentine's Day, you gotta make everything a little super extra. And a little super extra blingy. Now, I gotta find the hearts.
Are there different heart jewels? Oh,
See?
okay.
Aren't they sparkly?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not typically a crafty person, so sometimes this is a struggle for me, but I'm getting the hang of it. We need to make a pretty jewel, and we're going to put that right
Oh, right in the middle.
where the little sunburst spot
nice.
is. Man, this thing's a bit of a hot mess. Get it? It's a hot glue gun. It's a hot mess. Oh, so we get sticky.
Mom jokes.
Hey!
Just as good as dad jokes.
Yeah. All right. So, actually, I think I'm going to do this instead because I think that works better. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. And oh, fail! It's not straight. It's going to bug me. All right.
But like once you put it on, is it?
Once you put it on, it's like done. It doesn't move anywhere.
Kind of like
so,
ribbon candy. You got like 3 seconds to.
okay, so let's do another one. Do I do white? Is that too clear? That's too clear. That doesn't look pretty.
Yeah, you got one that stands out.
Yeah, let's find a brighter one.
I think purple will look good on that one too.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, let's try this one. Got some lips stuck to it. All right, let's try that. That.
Oh, that one looks good.
That one's
You
nice
just
and
needed
straight.
practice.
Needed practice. So, we got our beautiful hearts. And now, yes, we are going to weigh them. And I want to get a couple labels ready. Dark chocolate. Anybody a cup? Yes, please. This. And I did have a pen. Take one of these. So we're going to weigh them on the awesome new scale, which I love. 2.8. So this little baby is 2.5 ounces.
So since there's varying levels of peanut butter in each one, do these weigh a little bit differently than, say, like a candy bar, which would usually weigh pretty much the same every time?
Yeah, candy bars you typically are either an ounce or ounce and a quarter. Peanut butter cups, they can be a little different just because it's going to depend on peanut butter and the chocolate shell. So like with the other one where my finger went through it, the bottom was a little thinner. So if it's a little thinner at the bottom, it's going to make a difference as well. So let's see what this one is. This one's 2.6. So this is just a little bit short of the 2.5. So we're going to put that down as 2.25 to make it nice and even. I'm going to put that like so. And now come the barcodes. I think we have barcodes for these.
Only one way
You
to
know what?
Huh?
This one's a little tricky.
Yeah?
Because we have the tiny ones, and they don't really see the back. That doesn't really fit a barcode. Even the small ones. We have a cheat sheet.
Oh, okay. So for these ones, you don't really use a...
We don't make a bunch of barcodes. So we have our barcodes stuck right to the register.
Oh, okay.
Because we've been selling quite a few of these. So once we have the barcode there, we put it up, and then we also don't need a Best Buy date on these either.
Yeah?
Do you know why?
Because they sell real quick?
They sell really quick. It's a seasonal item.
Yeah.
So by Valentine's Day or shortly after, they're going to be gone. So they're not going to last anyway. So that's it. And then we're going to take these. And if you haven't seen our assortment yet of things that we have for Valentine's Day, this is our lovely little concentrated Valentine area. And then we're spreading out because we've got more stuff. So we have our smaller hearts here.
And then are these ones also filled with peanut
These ones, yes, are also filled with peanut butter. And these are the giant, I call them giant because they are giant chocolate hearts filled with peanut butter. And there you have it. That's all there is to it.